Cam Davis, class 2024, Daughter High School, FSU commit, and I'm attending I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Antonio Culbreth, Daughter High School, class 23, and I just joined I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
Turn it up. The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down.
Anyone knows a good prospect, it's Vancouver's Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Yes, sir.
So if my stats are correct, we'll start with Cam here. Born in Albany, Georgia. Can you give us a little bit about your football story, kind of when you started and where you've ended up now?
Well, I started when I was 3. I started out with the Georgia Bulldog. I played running back, then I progressed to the quarterback level. But right now, I'm playing quarterback at Daughter High School.
Okay, and same for you, Antonio. Born in Albany, Georgia as well, I believe. Give me your football story.
I started at 4 years old. What team? I think it was Georgia State, right? Yeah, I started at like defense. Yeah, no, I started on O-line and progressed through like middle school. Then again in high school, I got started with defensive line.
Okay.
And did you guys play any other sports growing up, or was it always just football?
Yes, sir. I started out. I played baseball at 2. I played t-ball with my dad with the International Pirates.
Oh, okay.
And Antonio?
I started playing basketball in elementary school for Rainham Elementary.
Okay. And Cam, obviously being a 2-sport athlete with baseball and football, football your preference over baseball, or do you kind of even them out?
I try my best to even them out because I have a passion for both sports, and I have weaknesses and strengths in both sports too. So I use both as a ability and a God-given tool.
Okay.
And this one's for both of you guys. Any nicknames, and what's your favorite jersey numbers and why?
My only nickname is Cam or Cambo. And the reason for Cambo is because I play both sports, so a lot of people compare me to Bo Jackson. So
That's what
they added both to the end of my real nickname. And my favorite jersey number is 4 because Dalvin Cook with another Florida State legend wore that number, and I want to take his footsteps. So 4 is a good number that I like to wear.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. My nickname is AJ. I go by AJ. And that's my nickname since I grew up. My football number been 64 ever since I was little. So I just kept that on through high school.
Okay.
And what's one aspect of each of your games you're looking to improve on? And for Cambo, like, you might as well throw in both sports.
In baseball, the only thing the main thing I want to improve in is my leadership. Because on the baseball field, I'm a very quiet guy. I don't talk as much on the baseball field as I do football-wise. So baseball, I just want to improve my leadership and my hand-eye coordination. But as far as football, my biggest thing in football with improving is my IQ and reading coverage.
Okay. And Antonio?
So, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Football, I don't play basketball anymore. I feel like I can work on my pass rush moves a little bit more by getting like more sacks during the season.
Okay. And who would you guys say football-wise you kind of mirror your game after or try and play like? Who do you guys look up to?
Dalvin Cook and Cam Akers, they 2 amazing running backs that run behind the pass. They have a great level of balance and IQ in their game. So those 2 are great running back comparisons as far as what I do at running back. But as far as quarterback, I compare myself to Lamar Jackson because he have a great escapability route and he had a great IQ when it comes down to reading coverages and finding the easy way out of the pocket.
Football player I look up to is Aaron Donald. I like the way he uses strength and speed at the same time.
Okay. Great.
Good choices, guys. Good choices. Yeah. Cook's little brother looks pretty good, with Georgia last week.
Yes, sir. He a great running back coming out of the backfield, catching the ball. Then he uses speed to his advantage on the slower linebackers and the big DBs that most colleges have now. So he's another great running back, and him and his brother had the same features as each other.
Oh, yeah. If you guys were having a dream dinner party and you can invite 3 famous people, dead or alive, who would you want to bring?
I'll say LeBron James, Dalvin Cook, and Lil Baby.
Okay.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
I bring Aaron Donald, LeBron James, and I say Lil Baby too.
Okay.
Okay.
I always go with Tupac. Seth Rogen would be my actor. Maybe Kevin Hart would be second. And then I like to go with Shakira. Just so I can
I
see
always
those hips.
I'm a huge Bengals fan. So I'd be rolling with like Ocho Cinco and Muhammad Ali, and obviously I'd be hanging out with Joe Burrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So Cam, why did you choose Florida State? I like to ask that question because I feel like in a young player's career, it's like one time in your life where you get to choose where you go. After this, you're gonna get drafted somewhere, and you're going there. So why FSU? And does Coach David Johnson and Mike obviously be a big part of that?
Yes, sir. Florida State was my biggest decision because it was they're allowing me to play both sports, which a lot of schools don't allow two-sport athletes to do. And not only that, they had a great communication system with my parents. They always, every time I call to check in on the coaches, they always ask me how my parents were doing. They want to get on the phone with them, make sure their life was going great. So the communication and the two-sport thing, it was a big connection into my commitment and choosing the school that I wanted to go to. So that was the major factor of me deciding my commitment.
Okay.
Absolutely, and the family thing's a big one. If they care about you, they care about your family. That's a big thing.
Yes, sir.
And then Antonio, I don't know if my stats are correct here, but any school commitments yet? And I'm sure you've spoke to many teams.
No, sir. No other commitments just yet.
Okay, just lots of visits, I'm guessing, and lots of talking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Big guy, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
gotta protect. You gotta go ahead, bro.
I'm like 5 feet tall and about 130 pounds, man. Like the size of your arm.
It must be nice having him protect you, eh, Cam?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just follow him.
For both you guys, any pregame rituals or routines? I know some guys like to pray before games. Some guys like to put like something in their cleats. One guy we had on, he actually blew up balloons with a straw, kind of gets his lungs going before a football game.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys have any?
My only pregame ritual and routine is going to the back of the end zone on the right side by the pylon, get a prayer in, and just pray to my mama and point at her before I go to the field.
Okay.
Same thing. I'm sitting back in the end zone, take me before the game start, say a little prayer.
Okay.
And do you have any hidden talents?
No, sir.
Sing. I can sing.
You can sing?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, let's to the next question then. I know some teams do like we call it rookie idol, or like they have to sing in front of the team, and if you get booed, you got to sing again. So, what song are you guys singing? If you had to sing one,
I'll probably say "Born by the River" by Urban Mystic.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's a classic there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
and Antonio,
Same.
same. Okay.
If you really want a real easy one for you on that, if you ever get asked, there's just the song called Tequila. It's only got one word in it, so you only have to say once.
It's too easy.
Yeah. What about favorite sports movie?
I'll say The Yard.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I see Yard, and I think it's Concussion.
Yeah.
With Will Smith?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good choices. I always go with Remember the Titans or Blindside because that's why I got the nickname Big Mike.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And then mine's obviously Rudy because I'm 5 feet tall.
What's your guys' would you say your favorite field or stadium you've played so far in your career would be? And do you have a dream stadium you want to play in one day?
The favorite stadium that I played in was JetBlue Park down in West Palm Beach for the perfect game, All-American game. But the stadium that I always wanted to play in was Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Nice.
So, yes, sir.
One day.
Yes, sir. One day I want to play in Mercedes-Benz Stadium too. I ain't really just got a chance to play in the big stadium just yet, but my time coming.
Okay. And do you guys have a go-to celebration? Is there a TD celebration or like a tackle celebration, or is there a celebration that you guys go to? You guys got the gritty going on like Jefferson, or what's going on?
No, sir. My only celebration is getting the ball back to the referee.
Okay, like you've been there before.
Yes, sir.
Nice answer. That's a great answer.
Antonio?
Yes, sir. Same thing. Just we'll get ready for the next play.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's one personal life lesson you've learned so far about being a professional athlete?
To always take adversity. Like before the year coming in this year, we took a lot of adversity of people saying we wasn't gonna win no games. We were getting hyped up for no reason and stuff like that. So, but we proved everyone wrong. We're going 11-2. So it was a great way to prove everyone wrong. So that was the best lesson that I have took.
Same thing. Just grind that we put in this summer. I feel like this year gonna be way better than how we came last year.
It's always nice to quiet the critics.
Yes, sir.
There's always gonna be haters.
Yeah.
Yes,
And if you're getting haters, it's usually because you're doing something right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yeah.
And what made you Cam switch the position? Like you've obviously done a hell of a job at quarterback and a lot of like the Wildcats and stuff like that. What made you switch to running back?
I switched to quarterback my eighth grade year because it was where the team needed me the most, and I was one of the most athletic players on the team back in middle school. So I had to take on the role of going anywhere the team needed me and helping out the best way I could. So when I came up to high school, we had a quarterback, but he had a lot of stuff going on that he had to take care of himself, so he couldn't really play football. So I took on the role as a ninth grader. We went 0-5, but this year I came back strong and I took on more responsibility with looking at film every night, reading coverages, staying with my quarterback coach after practice and stuff, getting in extra work with my receiver. So I got the job done, but next year I'm coming back better.
Awesome. And Antonio, what would you say your go-to position is going to ended up going to the NCAA? Like, would you say you're a center, defensive tackle? Well, like, what's your favorite position?
My favorite position is a defensive tackle. Nose guard.
Okay.
And do you have a favorite sports quote? Something that comes
no,
to
sir.
mind?
No, sir.
No. Are you
okay? One we always like. It's one from one of our football guests, Dante Marsh, CFL Hall of Famer. It's how can they beat you if they cannot work you? It's a good one because it's true.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then also there's the hockey one. You miss every shot you don't take. Kind of like my dating life. What do you look for in a good coach?
I just look for loyalty, honesty, and respect, because it's a lot of coaches that just want kids just because of the talent that they have on the field, and a lot of coaches don't really acknowledge that athletes have to be a student first, and school comes before anything else. So our coach, Johnny Gilbert at Doherty High School, he's a great coach with making sure we're doing the right thing in classes. We have weekly report cards every week that we get on Thursday. And if you don't turn it in at Thursday, then you don't play that Friday. So it's just the love and effort that he put into the student athletes at our school that make me look at what it takes to pick a good coach at the school that you at.
Okay.
So the same thing, piggyback on what Cam said. I love the honesty and the loyalty, because if you don't have that, you really don't know what you really gonna get on the next level.
True, true. And if both you guys, if you were an animal, what would you guys be?
A gorilla.
Yeah.
Nice. King of the jungle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Everything.
Same thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I always go with a dolphin because I look like a dolphin. I got no hair and a nose.
If you got when you guys, sign your first professional contract, what's the first thing you guys are buying?
I'm on my house. I gotta get out of the city that we in.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
That's for sure.
Attaboy.
Yes, sir.
That's the first thing I'm gonna go with.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna buy my parents a house. Got to get them up out of here, sir.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah. If you could choose one song to play every time you walked into a room, what would it be?
Lil Baby, Get Money.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll probably say the same thing.
Okay.
Mine's California Love, Tupac. But I got a couple of quick answers, or you got one, Mike?
No, go ahead, bud.
Okay. I'm just screwing up here until I can't find the right sheet. There it is. Favorite sports franchise for both of you guys.
I'll say the Atlanta Braves, because of the success and the figures that they have had, because some of the figures that they've had recently, they done piggybacked on it and got better coaches and players to help benefit the program.
Okay.
So I'm liking Florida State. They showed me a lot ever since I was younger. They done came up a lot from when they was losing. And everybody down them. They done came back and showed people a lot.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite breakfast? Like what do you need for sure? I don't know. Up here we call it cereal, but
maple and brown sugar oatmeal.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah, I go with some base. I say cheese, eggs, and sausage.
Okay.
What about favorite Halloween costume you've ever had?
Hot dog.
Nice.
Last year I
Oscar
dressed
Mayer.
up as a hot dog.
I say 1 year I dressed up as Michael Myers.
Okay. I like it.
Favorite actor or actress?
DC on Fly and Chris Tucker.
Oh,
DC
nice.
on Fly.
Okay.
Okay. Deep sea or outer space?
Deep sea. I really want to go deep sea fishing.
Okay.
And
Antonio, you said outer space?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Spring, summer, fall, or winter?
Summer.
Yeah, I'm liking the summer.
Okay. Of course, that's when the ladies are looking good. The coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay.
I don't drink neither, but I have to go with coffee.
Yeah, I think that's a given there. Cats or dogs?
I go with
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay. If you could only eat pancakes or waffles for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
I'll choose waffles.
Okay. And 4th of July or Halloween?
Halloween.
4th of July.
Okay. Early bird or a night owl?
Early bird.
Okay.
I'm a night owl.
Okay.
Man. Yeah, Mike, the last one I don't ask.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Okay. And what color is your favorite Gatorade? And do you guys wear eye black?
My favorite Gatorade is the Glacier Freeze, and I don't wear eye black.
Okay.
Favorite Gatorade, green apple, and no certain with eyeglasses.
If you guys, this one's an easy one for Cam, but if you could play any other sport other than football professionally, what would it be?
Basketball.
I say track and field.
Okay.
You guys play any video games? And what's the go-to game? Madden?
I play Madden and Call of Duty Warzone.
Okay.
Yeah, I play Madden 2K.
Okay.
And
We trash at both.
what's your personal highlight so far in your career? Like, what's the favorite moment you got?
When I went to the USA game in Aguas Calientes and we won a gold medal.
Oh, okay. Still coming.
Or is there one game that stands out to you, Antonio, that you went off, that you were playing your best? Or
I say the Northeast Macon game that we had this past year.
Okay. And if a scout or GM were to ask, can you describe your game? Both of you.
I'll describe my game as physical, quick, and very violent.
Physical and violent.
Okay, I like it.
What's one word to describe you?
Funny, outgoing guy.
Okay.
Amazing.
I always go with pretty. For me, I'm totally just kidding. Nobody's calling me that.
And that's why he's still single. Hey, fellas, I just want to thank you both for taking the time for us today, coming on and chat with us. We're obviously big fans of you guys, and we know you guys are going to be going far in football, and we can't wait to cheer you guys on to the next level. You guys got fans in us for life.
That's for sure.